There it is, hive number 8. This is the one that was at Terry and Buddy Palmer's place. I got blown over by a storm that produced them tornado up in Cedarville, Ohio. And unlike the last hive I removed in Manchester, this tree is broken off right at the bottom right here where they're coming and going. And I simply took the section the hive was in and took it home, and I got it set up. I got a 2x4 screw to the rafter and tied in place is a piece of wire to help keep it propped up. And I'm gonna leave them this way for a while, let them rebuild everything, and then I'll transfer them to this large top bar hive here. But I had to do some cleaning down there because I found a bunch of small hive beetle larvae in there, and I just took those and took the larvae and I put them in my smoker and puffed it till I got flame going. You can hear them popping and whistling and hissing as they're burning. They've been pretty well doing a good, much oriented to this new location very quickly. I've already been seeing them bring back pollen already. Very good sign. I want to give them time to let their population rebuild before I put them in the top bar hive. This is the first time I ever had to do one like this, where I had to take the whole tree trunk section open. This here's where it broke off at right here, and I had to cut off to square it up. And yeah, another little entrance right there. There's one up here, and this bucket here is for, because right here there's it goes up through there, so I had to put this bucket up here to help simulate like a outer cover. But at least they got a roof to be under. That's the main thing. And there's a comb down there. You don't even see it, but there's a comb in there. But this first I ever did a whole tree trunk removal like this before, and had a good day. It was probably one of the most easiest bee removals I think I've ever done, because all I do is just simply take this thing, cut it to the length I want it that had the colony, put a feed bag on each end, and then take it home and set her up just like this. But I can see a lot of foragers coming and going, so hopefully they'll get rid of all those small hive beetle larvae in there, because I found a bunch of them in there. And so I killed them, because if I don't kill them, they'll just squirm out here on the ground and burrow under the ground and pupate, and they emerge as sexually matured adult small hive beetles, and I don't want that to happen. But the reason why they cut the beetle in the first place, because when it fell over, the combs were laying horizontal on top of one another, kind of like pancakes, and the bee space got squeezed out. And when that happens, the bees can't get between the combs to police some things can't police the combs for beetles, and therefore beetles find a place to go in and lay their eggs and do their dirty work, and next thing you know, you got beetles. But now it's been up and out, it's vertical, up and down, I can take the combs and move them around back and forth carefully, like this. See that? So apparently the combs are stretched out and they got their bee space back they need, but you can see right there. Look at the side here if you can. There it is. Looking inside of a bee tree section. I think it's pretty cool. You know, I might even put a bottle of sugar water on top here to feed them. But you see how they pan out. They seem to get a good population there, which is good. But I hope they make it through the winter. But first thing, you know, is just top bar hive. It is so cool. Here's a forager with pollen, so they've learned the location very quickly. I just saw forage with pollen. Another forager with pollen. Yeah, the webcam getting in their way here. Cool looking jumping spider right here. They don't con his, but it's a neat looking jumper. See him right there? It's got a tiny little butt, but a big cephalothorax. I'm not sure what species this is, but it's very neat looking though. There they go in, look at that. I see foragers right now hovering with pollen. But like I said, I just want to give these guys some, after what they've been through, give them a little bit of R&R and rebuild, and then transfer them to that hive. So they'll have a lot more room to expand in and everything. So hope you all enjoy this, because I sure as heck did.